This one is called Stranded. So last weekend, I went out on a Tinder date with a girl who I've been chatting to for a while. It was our second date, and I thought things were going pretty well. We ended up at this rowdy bar a bit for about far out, about 30 to 40 minutes, which I recommended. It was good fun until she sees someone she knows, this guy she went to college with. And they start chatting. I awkwardly try to join in, but basically ignored. I lead them to it to get some food and come back like 30 minutes later. They're still chatting. I stand around like an idiot trying to join the convo. But at one point, the guy literally blocks me out with his back, and my date says and does nothing. They back into a corner and only talk to each other. At this point, I go out and grab a smoke. She comes out after me and apologizes, says she hasn't seen this guy in ages. I tell her that's cool, but I'm just going to head home soon. She asks me to wait for her because she doesn't have a ride and it's far from home. So I wait because, whatever, night is ruined and I might as well just hang out. I wait another 20 minutes before heading back inside to tell her I'm going home and she can either come with me or stay. I see them in the same corner with the guy blocking my view. I try to talk to her, but he keeps turning to block me away. I gesture to her that I'm going, and she holds up one finger like, wait a minute, and instead of coming to talk to me, she just keeps talking to her friend. I've had it, and at this point, and I just text her, leaving now, bye, and head straight to my car and leave. I get a frantic call about 15 minutes later. She asks me where I am and if I could go back and pick her up since she doesn't have a ride and her friend doesn't live close to her like I do. I say no and hang up. Anyways, the next day I get this long, angriest chain of texts in my life. She's upset because I left her with no ride. She had to beg the bartender to call her a cab because she ran out of cash and can't get a Lyft or Uber for some reason. She calls me a POS. You know what that is. And to never call her again, and that she'll be telling anyone she knows not to ever go on a date with me. My roommate and his girlfriend both agreed that the girl sucks, but they think I should have just waited longer and made sure she got home. And am I the asshole for what I did?